Good morning, dear students. Welcome back once again in the online class. I, Ishita Sharma, your science teacher, is here again, and today we will be learning very interesting topic. But before we start our class, please like this video as well and subscribe my channel if you haven't yet. And please mention your name and section in the comment box for the attendance purpose. Students, we have already done the explanation part of chapter number 4, that is animal habitats. I hope you all understood it well. And students, we're done with book exercise and glossary as well. Today, I will be sending the remaining copy work, that is question and answer, in the PDF form, which you will get from the school website. So kindly refer to the PDF for the question and answer and do that work in your fair notebook and then send your notebook for checking. Students, chapter number 5 of your book term 1, Our Food, is not in your syllabus. Okay, so simply put a cross here. Okay. And today we will be starting with term 2 book chapter number 1, Our Organ Systems. Students, in the previous class, you have learnt about various organ systems, and each organ system is made up of various organs, and each organ performs specific functions, right? So in this chapter, we will explore about such organ systems and their functions. Students, see, this child is very sad because one of his teeth has broken. Now he is worrying, will he get back his teeth? So are you also thinking the same? Don't worry, students, you would get more teeth than what you have lost. Students, we have two pair of teeth. They are milk teeth and permanent teeth. When we are born, we don't have teeth. Our teeth starts to appear between the age of 6 months and the set get completes at the age of 3. These are called milk teeth. Our teeth begin to fall down. As we grow older, new teeth replace the milk teeth and we call these new teeth permanent teeth. Permanent teeth start growing at the age of 6 years and we get complete set by the age of 21. So students, babies have 20 teeth, that is milk teeth, and adults have 32 teeth, that is permanent teeth. Students, let's study the part of tooth. Students, tooth is divided into two major parts. One is crown part and root part. The part of the tooth which is above the gums is known as crown. Okay, and the part of the tooth which is inside the gum is known as root. So crown is the visible part of the tooth, the whitish part, and root is the invisible part of the tooth because it is hidden inside the gums. Come to enamel. Enamel is the shiny outer white covering of a tooth. And you know, student, enamel is the hardest substance in our body. Gums are the pinkish part. And what is the function of gums? They hold the teeth in their place. Come to dentine. It is the layer under the enamel. And students, it protects our inner tooth and provides support to enamel. Okay. Come to last part, which is pulp. Beta, it is that part which is under the dentine. Okay, this pink portion is pulp and it is made up of nerves and blood vessels. And students, pulp is the softest part of the tooth. I hope you understood each and every part. Students, you know, teeth are of different types as well. And now we will understand about those types. You know, students, what teeth do? You will surely say teeth help us to bite the food. But students, teeth help us to bite, tear and grind the food like this mixer grinder. And on that basis, teeth are divided into 4 types. according to their function, that is to cut, bite, grind and chew the food. Students, teeth are of these four types: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. As you can see, their shapes are different, so as their functions. So let's understand about the function of each type. Firstly, come to incisors. Students, you know we are having two jaws, upper jaw and lower jaw. Okay, incisors are the front four teeth which are present in the lower jaw as well as in the upper jaw. And incisors help us to cut the food, and to bite the food. Incisors help us to cut the food and to bite the food. Can you please count how many incisors are we having? 4 in the lower jaw, 4 in the upper jaw. That means total we are having 8 incisors. Now come to next type, that is canines. But canines are very sharp and pointed. Okay, and canines are present next to incisors. 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. Now what is the function of canines? Canines help us to tear the food. Okay, and you know carnivores animal, those who have tear the flesh are having very sharp canines. Okay, so canines are 2 in upper jaw, 2 in lower jaw, that is total 4 in number. These students, rabbits are having 2 big front teeth while lion are having 2 big side teeth. You know why? Because rabbit has to cut the grass, so they are having big incisors, while lion has to tear the flesh, so they are having sharp and pointed big canines. Next to canines are the premolars, these one. Premolars help to crush and chew the food. Okay, premolars are 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. So total number of premolars are 8, which helps us to crush and chew the food. Last, we have molars. Molars are the last pair of the teeth, and molars help us to grind the food. Okay, they help us to cut down food into very smaller pieces. Their shape are broad and flat. Okay, molars are 6 in upper jaw and 6 in lower jaw, that is 12 total in number. And student, this last pair of teeth is also known as wisdom teeth, which most people get in early teen age. Okay, so molars help us to grind the food. So these are the 4 basic type of teeth. Students, as you know, teeth help us to break the food into smaller pieces, and that is why they are very important. So it is very important to take good care of our teeth. Now how can we do that? Let's understand. Beta, when we eat something, little bits of food get stuck in places between the teeth. These bits remains in the mouth even long after a meal is over. Let's look closer to see what happened to this leftover food. Tiny living things called germs start feeding on this food and start producing acid. This acid can cause holes in the teeth called cavities, which cause pain and make it difficult for us to eat our favorite dishes. Now, how to prevent these cavities? It's very simple. Brushing our teeth properly helps us to keep the teeth clean and healthy. We should brush twice a day. One in the morning when we get up from the bed, and secondly in the night time. Okay, we should brush our teeth properly. And students, we should avoid eating sugary food because germs attract on the sugary food. So we should avoid eating lots of chocolates and lots of cakes. Instead of that, we should eat healthy food and rinse the mouth, floss the mouth after each meal. And student, we should visit clinic once a year. Okay, and we should drink milk because milk contains calcium, which is very good for our teeth. Students, I hope you understood about the teeth. So now we will meet in next video. Till then, keep brushing your teeth. Bye.